Hi everyone. Today we are going to be focusing on the skill of observing. It's a really important thing that artists are able to do, which means to closely look and notice the world around them. And one way that they do that is through observational drawing. Observational drawing means to do a drawing of something that you see or are looking at and observe versus from your imagination. So I'm going to give you just a brief lesson in an easy way to do observational drawing so that you feel successful. All you need for today's assignment is something to draw with. If you're nervous about drawing, then I recommend using a pencil, drawing lightly, and having a good eraser. If you feel more confident in your drawing ability or are kind of like me and believe that really there's no such thing as a mistake, then you can draw on something that's more permanent, like marker or pen. My favorite thing to draw with is permanent marker or ink. So it really is up to you what your favorite tools are to draw with. On your sheet of paper, you're going to want to complete 3 5-minute observational drawings. And I know that 5 minutes sounds quick, but when you slow down and you really try to draw every detail, you'll see that it's really a good amount of time so that you don't overdo the drawing, but then also so that you're spending enough time with it. A lot of times we'll do a drawing too quickly and not capture enough detail, or we can overwork a drawing and capture way too much. So I'm just going to do one quick drawing and talk through with you what I'm doing and what's going on in my brain. It's called the think aloud, what's happening in my brain, what I'm thinking about as I work. So I'm thinking aloud outside. I'm telling you my thoughts as I draw, so you can kind of see the kind of thoughts you're supposed to be having. So today's drawing is going to be of 3 different creatures from the slideshow that I've provided for you. Those are all creatures from the aquatics lab. I figured since you can't be in school right now, I'd bring a little bit of school to you. I've chosen this goldfish because honestly, I think he looks kind of derpy and I like that. So I'm going to show you first. You just place your pen, pencil, marker down. Choose a starting point, and I have all 3 things showing right now of what I'm doing because I really want you to be able to see what my eyes are doing as I draw. So this, what you see in the paper, that's below me. I'm looking at the fish on the screen. So I'm going to start at the end point where his tail is, and I am drawing him. But as I draw, I'm going very slowly. My eyes are tracing along. So it is almost like tracing. But if you notice, they're not looking at the paper, they're staring straight ahead. Now, when you stop and you lose your spot, you look down. That's when you look down. And then you can draw again. So if you finished a line or you want to check in, you can check in as many times as you want. If you notice, when I stop and check in, my pen or pencil, my marker is not moving anymore. So as I'm drawing, I'm tracing along. My eyes are observing what I see. That's the top fin. And when I stop drawing a line or I just want to check in and see how I'm doing, my pen stops drawing. Stop and look. Stop and look. You can look as many times as you want to. There's nothing wrong with looking. But if you're looking at your paper, are you observing your object anymore? The answer is no, right? You're looking down. So a lot of people look and then look down and draw, and that's drawing what you remember. It's not drawing what you really see. So if you're drawing what you really see in front of you, you're staring at that object. Now let me just go and check in. Okay. Draw the eye. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It didn't perfectly line up, and that's okay. Okay. I will finish this drawing and I will show you a picture of it when it's done. For now, remember I said set a timer and do 3 5-minute drawings. So that means this lesson should take 15 minutes to complete, and then post your work, the picture of your drawings, on the link to your Flipgrid video. Okay, enjoy, have fun.